Welcome back to another exciting video of dog training with doggy quarters. In this video, we're going to show you one of the most important commands every dog should know, the heel command. Teaching your dog to heel might seem tricky, but with the right approach, it's easier than you think. We'll break it down into simple, actionable steps so you can start training your dog to walk calmly by your side, whether they're a rambunctious puppy or a stubborn senior. This method is designed to help you build a solid and reliable heel command from the ground up. And if you're as dog-obsessed as we are, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more tips, tricks, and fascinating dog facts you won't want to miss. All right, let's get started. Let's talk about the first step in making it a success, building motivation. After all, a dog that's excited and engaged is much easier to train. And what better way to spark their interest than with a little tasty encouragement? Teaching your dog to heel doesn't start with the leash, it starts with motivation. And when it comes to motivation, food is one of the most effective tools you can use. But here's the catch. If your dog isn't excited about treats or struggles to take food in various environments, they're not quite ready for focused training yet. Food taps into their natural instincts, making it a powerful way to capture their attention. However, if your pup seems uninterested or easily distracted, maintaining their focus during training will be a real challenge. Building food motivation is simple yet essential. Begin by taking a few pieces of your dog's favorite food and offering them one at a time from your hand, encouraging your dog to take them gently. Practice this in different settings: your backyard, the park, or even a busy store. If your dog refuses treats in a distracting environment, it's a clear sign they need more preparation before advancing to heel training. Here's a pro tip. Fasting your dog for one meal before a training session can significantly boost their interest in treats and sharpen their focus. By investing time in building their motivation and preparing them properly, you'll lay the groundwork for successful heel training and strengthen the bond you share with your furry companion. Step number 1. Introducing the lure. Once your dog feels comfortable taking food from your hand, you're ready to move on to the lure technique, a straightforward and effective way to guide them into the heel position. To get started, hold a treat in your left hand, as the traditional heel position is on your left side. Use the treat to guide your dog into place so they're comfortably positioned beside you, with their head near your hip. The moment they're in the correct position, reward them with the treat and plenty of praise. Repeat this process several times, keeping the experience fun and positive. The goal is to help your dog associate the lure with the desired position, making it clear where you want them to be. With consistent practice, your dog will begin moving into the heel position on their own when they see the treat. This simple yet powerful technique lays the groundwork for successful heel training and helps your dog clearly understand your expectations. It's all about building a positive connection between the position and the reward. Step number 2. Building muscle memory. Consistency is the secret ingredient to successful heel training. Remember, they won't instinctively know how to stay in position. It's your guidance and patience that will lead the way. Start by using a treat to lure your dog into the heel position, ensuring their ear aligns with your hip. Pause for a moment, allowing them to settle, and then reward them with a treat and plenty of encouraging praise. By repeating this sequence regularly, you'll help your dog build muscle memory. Each time they successfully move into the heel position and receive a reward, they'll start associating it with positive experiences, making them more likely to stay there willingly as they learn what's expected. Training takes patience, but every small success brings you closer to a well-behaved walking partner. Stay consistent, and you'll be amazed at how quickly your dog starts moving into the heel position naturally, with less and less guidance. Not only will your dog become a focused and well-behaved walking companion, but the time spent training together will also strengthen the bond you share. Step number 3. Taking it on the road. Now that your dog is confidently following the lure at home, it's time to add distractions. Take your training sessions to places like a park, a busy street, or even a hardware store to challenge their focus in real-world settings. Remember, new environments can be a challenge for your dog. With so many sights, smells, and sounds competing for their attention, it's normal for them to struggle at first. Don't get discouraged. Simply go back to basics. Use the same luring technique you practiced at home to guide them into the heel position. Stay patient and positive, rewarding them when they get it right. These small wins will help your dog adjust to the added distractions while reinforcing the behavior you want. Over time, they'll learn to focus on you, no matter where you are. The key here is consistency and calm leadership. Gradually increasing the level of distraction will help your dog master walking by your side, even in the busiest environments. With practice, you'll have a walking partner who can handle anything the world throws their way. Step number 4. Fading the lure. The ultimate goal of heel training is to have your dog walk calmly by your side without needing a constant food lure, and this step is all about making that happen. So don't rush. Your dog needs to fully understand the behavior before the treats take a back seat. Start by gradually reducing the frequency of treats, ensuring your dog stays in the correct heel position. This encourages them to focus on the behavior itself rather than expecting non-stop rewards. Next, introduce the verbal cue heel just before guiding them into position, helping them connect the word to the action. As they become more reliable, slowly increase the distance and duration they maintain the heel position before rewarding. Keep in mind, fading the lure is a gradual process, and your dog's understanding of the behavior is essential before you can fully phase out the treats. Common mistakes to avoid. Teaching your dog to heel is a journey that requires time and patience, but the rewards are well worth the effort. To make the process smoother and more effective, it's important to steer clear of common mistakes that can hinder progress. One frequent error is skipping foundational steps. Every stage of training builds on the previous one, so if your dog isn't consistently taking food from your hand or following a lure, they're simply not ready to move forward. Mastering these basics first will save you both time and frustration down the road. Another mistake is relying on punishment instead of guidance. Positive reinforcement, on the other hand, provides a clearer, more enjoyable path to helping your dog understand and appreciate the heel position. Rewarding your dog for small wins not only makes training more enjoyable, but also strengthens their trust in you. Finally, moving too quickly through training stages can confuse your dog and cause setbacks. Whether it's mastering luring, responding to verbal cues, or walking calmly in new environments, your dog needs adequate time to succeed at each step. Why heel training is worth it. Heel training isn't just about having a dog that behaves perfectly on walks. It's about strengthening the bond between you and your pup. Through training, your dog learns to see you as a trusted leader, someone they can rely on for guidance and direction. This deepens your relationship and creates a sense of teamwork that goes beyond the leash. What's more, heel training lays the foundation for teaching other commands. Once your dog understands the concept of following your lead, they'll be more eager and receptive to learning new behaviors. It's like building a language you and your dog can both understand, making future training smoother and more enjoyable. When I first started teaching my dog to heel, it was far from perfect. The distractions were endless: squirrels, passing dogs, and tempting smells, and there were moments of frustration. But with patience and consistency, things began to change. Instead of lunging after everything like before, my dog paused and looked up at me, waiting for guidance. It was a breakthrough, a sign that all the practice and effort had paid off. Heel training might seem challenging at first, but with patience and the right approach, it's completely achievable, and so worth it. Teaching your dog to heel makes walks smoother and strengthens the bond you share. Each training session is a step toward better communication and trust with your furry companion. Take it slow, stay consistent, and enjoy the process. If you found this guide helpful, give it a thumbs up and share your progress or any questions in the comments below. We are here to help you every step of the way on your training journey.